Hi everyone, Namaste, good evening, Namaskaram, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome to Artists United. So we are finally here, and we know we have been sending you information about Artists United, and so the day has finally come when we are here. I'm Aishwarya.
Hello, I'm Rebecca.
And we are your hosts for the evening. So, welcome once again. And this is being organized by LV Prasad Eye Institute, Hyderabad. So, today, the experience, I'm sure we promise that it's going to be exciting. It's perfectly, it's going to be an amazing experience, I would say. Thank you all for joining. So we will be beginning, and I would want to talk about the 10 artists. I'm telling you each artist has an inspiring story, and I'm sure you will get to know them and you'll get to see their performances. It's going to be great and exciting. So to start off, I would like to invite Dr. Beulah Christie. She is the head of the Services Institute for Vision Rehabilitation, LV Prasad Eye Institute. So she would be talking about the services at the Institute. Dr. Beulah, I invite you now.
Hi everyone, good evening. Warm New Year greetings to you from the Institute for Vision Rehabilitation, LV Prasad Eye Institute, Hyderabad. We are aware that people with vision loss confront challenges in everyday life, and the impact is multidimensional. Fortunately, they need not live that way, as vision rehabilitation has the potential of changing their quality of life for betterment. In our institute, we deliver vision rehabilitation as an integral component of our clinical care. Our rehabilitation services range from assessment and prescription of low vision devices, magnifiers, and to social, educational, and vocational rehabilitation through training and retraining. So that way we are helping people with blindness and low vision to live the highest possible level of functional ability. So our services are not limited to the center. We are also reaching out to the people in the rural community who cannot otherwise access services in the urban centers through our community-based rehabilitation programs. We are delivering this rehabilitation care since the year 1992. So from then till now, we have successfully rehabilitated over 2 lakh people with blindness and low vision. Of that, over 50,000 are children, and 1/3 being children with other additional disabilities and developmental delays. So coming to today's event, it's going to be a very special and unique event to all of us here. What can be better than doing something that everyone said that you cannot do? It's an incredible feeling to overcome obstacles, especially when you end up exceeding the expectations of everyone around you and yourself as well. Today's event is all about that. We are presenting 10 incredible individuals with examples of the power of persistence. So they have proved the statement that disability is a state of mind, right, by excelling in various fields despite their disability. This evening, they have joined together to support our cause of promoting economic independence for people with vision loss through their inspiring performances. We welcome you all. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Have a pleasant evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Christie. Thank you so much. So, we have just entered 2021. So, what do you think, Rebecca? How is 2021 like for you now?
So actually, I was thinking that it's nice that we're getting to start the new year on such a positive note. And this is really like a refresher for all of us after the challenges that we had to face in the year 2020. So thank you all once again for joining. So Aishwarya, what do we have in store for today?
I'm pretty excited because I have never seen a stage where so many artists are here and they're going to show their talents in different forms of art. So to begin with, we have our dear little Kuti Janu. The reason I call her Kuti Janu, you all will get to know why I call her Kuti Janu, but she's our dear Jyoti, and she's from Chennai. And very soon in our talk, in our Q&A round, you'll get to know what her story is. But now she's going to begin this Artists United by performing something for us on the violin. So Jyoti, the stage is all yours. So rock it, Jyoti.
బాగా ఉన్నారా అందరికీ వందనం. ஹாப்பி நியூ இயர் ஆல். ஹவ் ஆர் யூ? எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? எல்லாரும் சந்தோஷமாக என்ஜாய் பண்ணுறீங்களா? कैसे हैं आप? अच्छे हैं क्या? Now I am going to perform Inke Minke Minkum Khawale.
Wonderful, Jyoti. Thank you so much for playing that. That was amazing.
I love Januma voice. I love SPB uncle voice. I want to become Januma only, future Januma. I want
So
to
you
be
love her voice.
நெஞ்சினிலே நெஞ்சினிலே ஊஞ்சலே நாணங்கள் என் கண்ணிலே சிவந்ததே என் மஞ்சளே கல்யாண கல்யாண கனவு என் உள்ளே நெஞ்சினிலே ஊஞ்ச சிரிமல்லிப்பூவா సిరిమల్లిపూవా సిరిమల్లిపూవా చిన్నారి చిలకమ్మా నా వాడు ఎవరే நான் தூங்கும் எவரே என்னாடும் கொஸ்தாடே അമ്മേ ജാനുമ തുമ്പി വാ തുമ്പക്കുടത്തിൻ തുഞ്ചത്താലുഞ്ഞാലിടാം ആകാശ പൊഞ്ഞാലി നിലകളെ ആയത്തിൽ തൊട്ടേ വരാ തുമ്പി വാ തുമ്പക്കുടത്തിൻ തുഞ്ചത്താലുഞ്ഞാലിന ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಂದರೇನು ಎಂದು ಹೀಗಾರಿತೆನು ಸವಿನುಡಿಯಲಿ ಮನು ಅರಳಿತು ಸವಿಗುಣಸಲಿ ಮನ ಕುಣಿತು ಹೊರವಿಲ ಈ ಮಾಟಿಗೆ ಕರಯಿ ಹಾಯಿ ನೋಟಗೆ ಉಣುದೇ ನಿವದೇವಾ ಪ್ರೀತಿಕಾರಿಗೆ ಜೊತೆಯಲಿ ಇರುವಿನು ಹೀಗೆ ಎಂದು ಗಾಮ ಪಾಣಿಸಾ ನಿಸ ಗರಿ ಸರಿಣಿ ಸರ್ದನಿ ರಿಗರಿಣಿ ಸರ್ದನಿ ಗರಿಣಿ ಗರಿ ಗನಿ ರಿಗರಿಣಿ ಗರಿಣಿ ನಿರಿರಿ ನಿಸಸ ನಿರಿರಿ ನಿಸಸ ನಿದಪ ನಿನ್ನಿಸಾ ಆ ಆ ಆ ஒரு சந்தன காட்டுக்குள்ளே முருச்சந்திரன் தாயிலே திரு சிங்கார கூட்டுக்குள்ளே மலை தென்றலும் வீசையிலே குயிலு கொஞ்சே தூங்கட்டுமே ராத்திரி வேளையிலே கண்முனிச்சே நான் இருப்பேன் கண்ணே உன் பக்கத்திலே சோலை பூவே யாரீரோ பசும் சொக்க பொண்ணே யாரீரோ ஒரு சந்தன காட்டுக்குள்ளே முழு சந்திரன் தாயிலே. தேங்க்யூ.
Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you so much. That was amazing.
Good evening all, and wish you very happy new year 2021. This is Jyoti, and I'm very proud to be in this platform. Basically Jyoti is born with corneal opacity only. After that only we found out that she's having challenges to meet out the milestones. We went to NIMHANS Bangalore. There only we diagnosed she's having this intellectual other mild traces of autistic challenges. Everything we found at the age of 4 only. Now after hearing all these things, initially her father families rejected us due to all the challenges, and then we came to Chennai to my parents' house and started in basic school. Also she struggled, normal visually challenged school. So I went to multiple disability school. Then only I put her. At the age of 13, as a mother, I used to tell to all my special parents, we have to focus in our absence how they will have a better and happy, healthy life. We have to focus each and every day. I don't know about normal parents, because when it comes to our special kids, each and every parent's responsibility is to make a better human, not a we don't want to get any prizes, but they have to lead a day-to-day living is in a happy way, healthy way. When the child is growing day to day, it is very difficult to manage as a parents. Most probably as a single parent I faced a lot. So I am focusing daily basis her how to make her abled in her interested areas. So I put at her at the age of 13 she went to music college, regular music college, normal Tamil Nadu government music college. There she finished her music diploma, Isai Kalaimani, vocalist and vocal diploma, and she finished her music teaching, because she has to interact with others only. Due to these challenges, it is difficult for her initially. But I posted a post about her and give a platform. Everyone should live a life. being an adult. So I posted, she become a teacher with some challenges are there, but kindly consider and come to learn from her if you are willing. Then now she become a teacher now in this pandemic. I promoted her as a teacher also. She is going to finish her BA violin. My aim is to finish her masters in music, MA music, so another 2 years. Because at the age of 22 she will finish. Her behavior also a little bit will be developed, no, to with mingling with the group of people, it will be helpful for her career also. So in my presence I am showing the world. In my absence she used to live her life happily. That is my aim. So this is Jyoti. I'm giving all the therapy means now I'm focusing on her day-to-day life and giving musical platform, Hindustani, Western, Carnatic, keyboard, and she used to swim, she used to participate in marathon. Day-to-day life is happy for her in my presence. Thank you for this opportunity.
கண்ணம்மா கண்ணம்மா அழகு பூஞ்சிலை என்னுள்ளே என்னுள்ளே பொழியும் தேன்மழை. This is my favorite song.
What would be your message to parents who have children with disabilities?
It is a very important and valuable question, because every day we used to think as a parent, what next to us, after us, what will happen to my child. I'm focusing and working on that. We as special parents are in Chennai, I'm telling you, we are searching for a inclusive living community. There we will have our kids' life will be being an adult. They will promote them as for working and for their day-to-day life. Everything they will take care. So we are training to go there and settle there. We are searching for the project also. This is our work here. So as a special mother, please equip your daughter or son, special persons with disabilities. Please equip them as a independent. They are having also a best and better life. We have to make them as a better human. Then only we can live in this world peacefully and we can go. So please focus on their individual ability and train them to live in their own legs. This is my message to the society. Respect and honor them. Believe they are also having ability to lead a better life in the planet. Thank you.
And now we move on to our second artist, and this is Mumbai se aaya mera dost, but aaj nahi aaya because due to some unavoidable circumstances he couldn't join us. But no, don't disappoint yourself, because he has we have his audio or rather video, so we'll be playing that. But before that I would like to introduce him. His name is Prathamesh Bendre and he's from Mumbai. He has done his LLB. He is a songwriter, a poet, a creative writer, and in short, I call him Gulzar or Javed Akhtar, and I always tease him that people who are writers and poets, you grace soon. So let us see when he's right now. I think he must be in his late 20s. So let us see when he gets old. But right now, I'll keep quiet, and we will have his poetry right for you all.
चार दिन की मसरत गुजर जाएगी, 4 दिन की मसरत गुजर जाएगी, जिंदगी फिर नए घाव कर जाएगी। 4 दिन की मसरत गुजर जाएगी, जिंदगी फिर नए घाव कर जाएगी। लोग सारे भला ही कहेंगे मुझे, लोग सारे भला ही कहेंगे मुझे, आखिरी सांस की जब खबर जाएगी। लोग सारे भला ही कहेंगे मुझे, आखिरी सांस की जब खबर जाएगी। अपनी जुल्फों की चोटी बनाए रखो, वरना खुशबू हवा में बिखर जाएगी। अपनी जुल्फों की चोटी बनाए रखो, वरना खुशबू हवा में बिखर जाएगी। मेरा सामा तो लौटा दिया आपने, मेरा सामा तो लौटा दिया आपने। याद दिल से कहो किस कदर जाएगी। मेरा सामा तो लौटा दिया आपने, याद दिल से कहो किस कदर जाएगी। चाहे पकड़ा ही जाऊं तुम्हें देखते, चाहे पकड़ा ही जाऊं तुम्हें देखते, इस बहाने तो मुझ पे नजर जाएगी। चाहे पकड़ा ही जाऊं तुम्हें देखते, उस बहाने तो मुझ पे नजर जाएगी। खुद बदलना नहीं चाहता है प्रथम, खुद बदलना नहीं चाहता है प्रथम, सोचता है कि दुनिया सुधर जाएगी। खुद बदलना नहीं चाहता है प्रथम, सोचता है कि दुनिया सुधर जाएगी।
He will certainly join us, and let's move on to our next artist. So before we go ahead there, I would like to request, like, okay, let me introduce her first, then the viewers would know what segment it is and what the artist is going to do for us. So her name is Sangeeta K, and she is from Chennai again. So Sangeeta, we are happy to have you here. So to tell you all about her, I know her dance is going to come up now, but to tell you all about her, she is a choreographer, an actress, a model, and she's won many awards like Number Chennai and many other awards, Youth Icon and all that. So her story is coming up right after this song, this dance. It's a mashup. I'm sure you all will enjoy it. So it's right after this video.
తెల్లవారే వెలుగురే కలా పచ్చ పచ్చ పచ్చి మట్టి బొమ్మల అల్లి బిల్లి వెన్న పాల నురగల అచ్చ తెలుగు ఇంటి పూల కొమ్మల దేవదేవుడే పంపగ ఇలా దేవతే మా ఇంట అడుగే పెట్టెనంట బ్రహ్మ కళ్ళలో కాంతులే మా అమ్మలా మా కోసం మళ్ళీ లాలి పాడేనంట. ദൂരെ ഒരു മഴവില്ലിന്നേഴാം വർണ്ണം പോൽ തൂവൽ കവിളിണയിൽ നിന്മായാലാവണ്യം ഇന്നിടവഴിയിൽ നിന്നോമൽ കാൽത്താളം നീയാം സ്വരജതിയിൽ ഈ മൗനം വാചാലം സാധ്യരാഗങ്ങളേറ്റുപാടുന്നു ഭൂമിയും വാനവും സാക്ഷിയായി ഭാവുകങ്ങളേകുന്നു ശ്യാമമേഘങ്ങളും പവിഴമഴയേ
माझी लाडाची लाडाची ग आवडहिला चंद्राची चंद्राची ग नवराई माझी नवसाची नवसाची ग अप्सरा जशी इंद्राची इंद्राची ग
Wow, Sangeeta, thank you so much. I think, the beauty of this song is, I think she was dancing in different languages as well. There was Marathi, there was Gujarati, there was Hindi. Was there English, Rebecca?
It was really beautiful, Aishwarya. I enjoyed every bit of it.
Yeah. So Sangeeta, so here comes Sangeeta for us. So Sangeeta, thank you for joining us today. And so how do you feel today, Sangeeta? Tell us, how do you feel right now? Sangeeta, are you there?
Yeah, actually, first of all, Happy New Year to all of you.
So as we are trying to get connected to Sangeeta, I would request the viewers to please, post your questions as well. We see there are lots of comments coming in, Sangeeta. People are just awestruck with your performance, just like how we are also. So kindly post your questions also, viewers. Sangeeta is here with us to interact with you all.
And just to let you all know, it's just not a reminder, but this Artists United, we are hosting it because it's a cause-driven initiative, and all the 10 artists have come together to support the livelihood skills training program, and which will be talked about at the end of the whole event. So we are really very grateful to all the artists. I think we can go to the next segment, Rebecca?
Absolutely. So coming up now, we will be having an exciting segment of art, that is painting. We have 5 amazing artists who will be introduced along with their artwork in the upcoming video. What more when the artists themselves will be present here to interact with each of you after the video. So it's time now for you all to sit back and enjoy. We can have the video played now.
Meet Shantipriya Shiva from Chennai, a consultant ophthalmologist by profession, a young onset Parkinson's disease warrior since 10 years, and a self-taught artist. With abstract acrylics as her forte, her art is an extension and expression of herself. This painting done by Shantipriya, titled Metamorphosis, depicts her journey in life. It is based on the metaphor of a caterpillar, which, although it is at the end of its life, turns into a beautiful butterfly. Every painting done by Shantipriya has her emotions and a lot of her story to tell, and she is certainly an artist who is making a change. She is the founder and the CEO of SAR Foundation, a non-profit organization aimed at making a difference in the lives of persons with Parkinson's. Meet Chetna Punjabi from Hyderabad, a client of the Institute for Vision Rehabilitation at LV Prasad Eye Institute. She recently completed her graduation and she hopes to become an entrepreneur someday. Although visually impaired, art has always fascinated her, and that's one of the reasons why she enrolled herself to be a part of the tactile painting workshop and exhibition that was conducted by the Institute. This painting by Chetna is titled The Night Beauty. It conveys that despite the darkness in the night, the beauty of the swan on the lake fills the air with splendor. The lotus exudes its fragrance, adding to the existing magic. Collectively, both elements in this painting convey that nature's beauty can exist even in the darkest moments. Meet Brian Varghese Pradeep from Kochi, a 27-year-old young man on the autism spectrum. He has always been fascinated by colors. He paints still life and mostly common things one finds around their homes. This painting by Brian is titled Tea Time. He loves his tea time, especially sipping his tea with a spoon. His mother, Mrs. Anita Pradeep, says it is the time when he is most relaxed and thinks about all the happy moments, and when that genuine smile reaches his eye. She says, perhaps he is thinking that happiness is a choice we make, so one must enjoy life and be grateful. Meet Payal Shri Shrimal from Balotra, Rajasthan. She is an artist, a teacher, a storyteller, a nature lover, and a fashion designer. She is ambidextrous and loves doing nail art, tattoos, sugarcraft, henna art, and much more. Lately, Payal has been doing acrylic paintings on canvas, and Rajasthani women has been her favorite theme. In this painting titled Perspection, Payal aesthetically conveys that if anyone pitifully sees her on a wheelchair, she sure will see a wheelchair on them. She believes that everyone has a disability in some manner, and not every disability is visible. Meet TV Aishwarya, a rehabilitation counselor and an artist with vision impairment. Having lost her sight at a later stage of her life, she started creating tactile paintings that persons with vision impairment can not only experience but also do themselves, thus making the world of art truly inclusive. She has made several such paintings, both simple as well as ones with themes. In this painting titled The Living Room, she has provided a rich experience for those with vision impairment to touch even tiny detailing, such as dimples in a basket, hands of a grandfather clock, an opening door of a cupboard with a book that can be flipped open. Experiencing this kind of art, many persons with vision impairment have either had tears in their eyes or were filled with joy because for the first time they were truly able to feel how a painting looks like. These are the stories of 5 incredible artists who are making a change through their artwork and conveying that disability is a state of mind and it can never ever stop you from pursuing your passion.
Thank you so much. That was indeed such a powerful video of our 5 power-packed artists. So I now request the 5 artists, Shantipriya Shiva, Chetna Punjabi, Payal Shri Shrimal, Brian Varghese, and our very own Aishwarya to kindly be present for the interactive session. So I would like to start with Shantipriya Shiva. So ma'am, what are your thoughts when you paint? As we see, most of your paintings seem to express your emotions.
Yeah, good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year to all of you. I start an empty canvas and I just fill in with colors and emotions keep pouring in. I never think about what I'm going to paint. So it just comes to me. It's about my mood, my emotion that time. And I paint mostly emotions of women.
Wow, great, ma'am. Thank you for sharing that. Could you tell us more about SAR Foundation?
SAR Foundation is to make a difference in the life of a person with Parkinson's. Parkinson's is a chronic neurological progressive disorder. It has no cure. So, being active and exercise is the only way to delay the progression of the disease. So, in our foundation, we help people with Parkinson's to lead a better quality of life. And SARS stands for it's based upon the acronym Support, Awareness, Action, and Rehabilitate.
Beautiful, ma'am. Thank you. And what is your one message that you would want to give for people who are suffering from Parkinson's disease?
Any adversity or disability is not the end of the world. You should follow your passion. You have only one life to live. You need to live your life to the fullest. Just follow your passion, follow your heart, and just shake off and move on.
Great. Thanks a lot, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts. It was really lovely. Okay, just to give a little bit gap between the interaction, we can see that lots of beautiful comments have poured in during the painting segment for all the artists. Absolutely. So as Chetna is still joining, we'll move on to the next artist, Payal Srimal. Ma'am, you're there?
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Happy New Year to everyone.
Good evening, ma'am. And it was really lovely to see your paintings. So I would want to ask you this first question as to what is the secret behind the beauty in your artwork?
I'm from Rajasthan and actually मुझे लगता है कि beauty हर जगह है. Just this is your perception to see it.
Okay, that's great. So beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Okay. So ma'am, you are into so many forms of art such as henna, tattoos, painting, fashion designing. How do you manage to do them all?
Actually, I am having muscular dystrophy at a very early age. It was diagnosed when I was 7. So after that, I think I start doing these all stuff. जब दूसरे बच्चे खेलते थे तो आई थिंक मैं अपनी डॉल के लिए ड्रेस डिजाइन करती थी और पेंटिंग्स बनाती थी, हेना लगाती थी जैसे शादी है. तो आई रिमेम्बर कि जब मैं 7-9 इयर्स की थी और मेरे पास एक बारबी थी, तो मैंने उसको एक लहंगा और ब्लाउज जो गुजराती दांडिया में ड्रेस यूज होता है वो लिया था और उसके ऊपर लिखा था मिस इंडिया. तो आई थिंक मुझे बचपन से ही ड्रेस डिजाइनिंग का इंटरेस्ट है, ऑर्नामेंट्स का इंटरेस्ट है और पेंटिंग का इंटरेस्ट है. तो मेरी पेंटिंग में आई थिंक तीनों दिखेंगे.
Wow, that's so lovely to hear. I'm sure all the young souls out there, you're listening to what Payal is saying. So ma'am, one last question. What do you want to convey through your paintings to people who are watching right now?
मेरी लेटेस्ट पेंटिंग एक है जो don't see the disability, because we all have disability, just see their ability.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I had to talk because I wanted to tell something about Payal. You know, all of us, we use one hand, you know, we use just one hand to do our work. But our dear Payal, she's ambidextrous. She uses two hands. एक हाथ से काम करने को मुश्किल होता है, you know. How can you do it 2 hands, Payal?
I don't know actually. जब आप लिमिट में होते हो ना, तो you know, जब एक दरवाजा बंद हो जाता है ना, तो आपको पता चलता है कि नहीं, you are not limited. तो आई डोंट नो मैं कैसे करती हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे मस्कुलर डिस्ट्रॉफी है. मेरी फिंगर्स नम हो जाती है जब मैं कॉन्स्टेंटली काम करती हूँ, तो मेरी फिंगर्स नम हो जाती है. बट समहाउ आई एबल टू डू दैट. and I do it. I love challenges. I love learning new things.
Beautiful. That's really great. We'll move on now to Brian. Brian and his mom is also there with us to interact. So tell us, which of the paintings you have done so far is your favorite?
Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Happy New Year.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
So they're
So
asking
yeah, what's your favorite painting till now?
the favorite painting which
Painting.
you did. No, which
Earth
is
painting.
earth painting.
Fire painting.
Fire painting. Okay.
Forest painting.
Forest painting.
Draw hunting painting.
Hunting. Okay.
Hunting.
Not hunting we'll do later. Now they're
No,
asking
hunting.
you which is your favorite.
Hunting
painting.
means, you say,
Yeah. Okay. So he says his favorite painting. He's done the latest is one earth and fire and a forest painting. So that
Hunting.
is his favorite right now
hunting.
because that's
Wow, great.
that he's done.
We will hopefully see it. And what else do you do, Brian, other than painting? What's your other pastime or your passion?
Painting.
What are the activities do you do?
Me-
What do you-
Birds.
No. What all other activities like
Earth.
keyboard?
Keyboard.
Then
Humdrum.
Mhm.
Painting. Drawing.
Mhm. Then
Illustrator.
illustrator.
Krita.
Krita.
Which I should 3 men.
These are the things that he does. He plays the keyboard and the humdrum. That's a kind of the drums that he's just introduced to lately, and then he's into the basic graphic designing kind of. So he does Illustrator and Krita. He makes GIFs and does cards for our autism club. So swimming is kind of close now because of the COVID situation. So
Great, ma'am. Thank you. So, ma'am, actually, the next question is to you. So, when did you actually first identify that Brian was passionate about painting, and how did you go about nurturing this?
Brian has always been fascinated by colors right from a young age. But then, so we used to introduce him to this. We used to give him, crayons and paints and all that. It was just to dabble in it. Didn't take it that seriously at that time. But I think during the last 4 years, he's been actually, doing serious painting, and we found a sir to mentor him, to guide him in the right way, like, because none of us are, inclined, artistically, like to paint or draw or something. But my elder son used to draw, but he basically sketches. So we found a sir who mentored him. And he does this, the daily, what you find around the house, he does still life mainly. That is his, that's his style of painting right now. But we would like to explore something, new also. So we're slowly introducing him to other forms of art.
Other.
Great, ma'am. Thank you. So, one question from our viewer actually.
Yeah.
So, how does Brian go about selecting his painting subjects or theme?
That is like, if there are fruits on the table, so that would be something that he selects. Or maybe it will be 2 bottles, or maybe it would be a cup in a saucer. Lately, he's been, very fascinated by this, the picture of the globe, the earth, fire. And so then he's been taking that in his mind, and he's been going internet collecting pictures, and he's been doing that now.
Earth globe. Means earth globe.
Yeah.
Earth globe. Fire.
Yes.
Great. Aishwarya, did you want to add something?
Yes, I had to come again. I'm sorry, but you know what? I consider Brian very lucky. You know why? Because Anita ma'am here bakes amazing cakes. You should go look at her Facebook account, and all of the pictures. This chocolate cake, that cake, and Christmas. I could almost smell her cake. They live in Cochin, and I was able to smell the cake right here in Hyderabad. And I told her that.
Thank you.
Wow, I so wish that it was not a virtual event, but a real physical event, so that we could get to taste some of the cakes of Anita ma'am. We are missing that.
Sure.
Hopefully, we will get a chance.
Hopefully soon.
Yeah. So, ma'am,
Thank
we
you.
can clearly see what a great impact your motivation is on Brian's life. So, thank you, ma'am, for sharing your experiences with us.
Thank you.
Is Chetna there now? We'll move on to the next artist, Chetna.
We don't have Chetna at the moment, Rebecca, so we can go to the next artist.
Yeah, so the next artist is you. So here, Aishwarya, the question is, since I know you, more than what a colleague, more than a colleague, so you're undoubtedly a foodie, right? Yeah, and you love cooking some signature dishes as well. So what would you choose if you want to? I mean, just one option, cooking your favorite dish or painting.
I would want somebody else to cook for me while I paint. That's what I
See,
want
you
to
hear
do.
her? She's a foodie just like me. So yeah. Okay. So what is your favorite tactile painting till date, Aishwarya?
When I look back at the paintings that I've done, I think my favorite one is called The Tranquil Moment, because it talks about, it says that it conveys a message that no matter how difficult and how busy your life gets, how hectic your life is, you should always enjoy with nature. So the painting is of a man and a dog overlooking a lake, and there's an autumn tree with red and orange leaves. So dog is my best friend. I always love dogs, and I also love spending time in nature. And especially if you think about it, given the situation right now, what's happening, COVID and things like that, people are not having peace, peace of mind. That serenity is not there. So I think we should take time for ourselves, 5 minutes, and take a break and enjoy in doing things that we'd love to do. Like all these artists over here, that's the message they're giving away. Despite all the challenges and disabilities they have, they're still carrying on with their passions. So that's the message, Rebecca.
Great. So we are having 2 questions from our viewers. So what gave you an idea of making tactile painting in the first place?
Tactile painting, I think it all started off, I had been to a painting gallery, and I realized that, there are no, there are only 2D paintings there. And I realized that I couldn't enjoy the paintings. And then that's when I realized, I need to do something about it. And that's how the tactile painting idea came in.
Great. And actually the favorite painting that Aishwarya described just now, The Tranquil Moment, it's really beautiful and one of my favorite from her set of paintings as well. So the next question as a follow-up to our viewers' question is this, that how much time does it take for you to make one tactile painting?
The longest painting that I took is 30 days. It's a painting of Cinderella. Okay. And the shortest one was for 3 to 4 days.
Great. Yeah. So last question for you, Aishwarya. Who or what motivated you to pursue tactile painting?
Like I said, I gave you the reason, Rebecca. It was my friend William. He, one day he said, "Why don't you paint?" I was like, "Are you how can I paint? I mean, I can't see." But he said, "Think about it." And the next thing is also, when I went to, I was a painter. I used to do pencil sketch before, and then I realized that. There should be something, because I've seen people, like when they touch the tactile painting, they broke down into tears. And I understand that, it is important for them to explore this field of art and, get into it. So that's how it started.
Wow, that's great, Aishwarya. So herein we'll wrap up the painting segment. So over to you, Aishwarya.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rebecca. And we thank all the, great painters who were here. So our next segment, can you all imagine this, that you were in a rock show, a concert, and then you have this wild lead guitarist with a long hair, and then he's, playing his electric guitar, and also, breaking his guitar. So, of course, our next, artist won't do that, because right now he's traveling with his friends to perform in an event. But don't you worry, because we have his audios with us. So his name is Guy Guzman, and he's from Kolkata. And he has, I won't talk much. I think you all could, if you all could hear his audio. So the first track is him playing solo. It's a background track, and he's playing a guitar. So I'd request Srinivas to play his solo track. just wanted to jump on the table and dance, but I know I can't do that. I'm restricted. But after this, I will surely go home and do my hair bang wala dance. To tell you all about Guy Guzman, so he's, like I said, he's from Kolkata, and he first held his guitar when he was 3 years old, and it was his grandfather who kind of introduced him to guitar, and he learned playing guitar from his cousins, and since then he's been playing it. It's been 24 years that he's been playing guitar, and sometimes I've heard him like on phone, and he really plays beautifully. Before, and also he has a band. It's called Pickled Peppers. So they play in different they go to many places and they play. So don't you worry, we have a sneak peek to their band. It's called Pickled Peppers, and here it is for you guys. Wasn't that great, guys? So if you'd like to wish Guy, please leave your comments. He would come back and he would actually watch this video. So if you want to, please leave your comments there. So some more about Guy. So Guy is Guy Guzman, as in he's visually impaired, and he has a message. I asked him, do you have any, since you won't be joining us, do you have any message for all those viewers you're watching, who'd be watching you? So he said that, I have a message to all the youngsters out there. When you get pocket money, don't go spend on stuff, that's just temporary. So what he says is, when I had my pocket money, I went and got my guitar. So that's his message to all the youngsters. And also, he said, pursue your passions. That's very important. And one funny thing I want to tell Rebecca, can I?
Yes, you are allowed to.
Okay. So, I have a problem when I'm speaking to Guy, because if I'm telling somebody, I spoke to Guy. So they'll be like, which Guy? I spoke to Guy. And they'll be like, okay, I have to tell, I spoke to Guy Guzman. So that's when they'll understand that I spoke to Guy. So I'll keep quiet now. I think enough of my chapper. So we will be going to our next segment, Rebecca. So now we have. Do I need to introduce this guy? I mean, not guy, but you know, the person right now that we have. So he hates to be called celebrity, but he is a celebrity, and he has been there on Little Champs, Saregama, and last year he was the first runner-up in Rising Stars on Colors TV. So Diwakar Sharma, are you there with us?
I'm right here, and first of all, thank you so much, Aishwarya, for this warm introduction. And yes, I'm right here. Can you all hear me and see me?
Yes, we are able.
Yeah. So Diwakar, the stage is all yours. So he's going to sing something for us, and usually singing we expect it with music, but I'm telling you, trust me, I've heard him sing. His voice is just amazing, so beautiful. So he's going to sing something for us. So Diwakar, the stage is yours.
Definitely. Before I start, first of all, I want to wish all of you, every single one of you, a very happy 2021. With the new dawn of the coming year, we have a new hope that we will have a wonderful time, a far better time than we had last year. And with all the old memories shed aside, we move on to a much better world. And on this note, I want to open with my first song for you. It's one of my personal favorite numbers, and I hope you really enjoy it. हमने बहाने से छुपके ज़माने से पलकों के पर्दे में घर भर लिया, तेरा सहारा मिल गया है जिंदगी, ला 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 ला, तेरा सहारा मिल गया है जिंदगी, ऐ जिंदगी गले लगा ले, हमने भी तेरे हर एक गम को गले से लगाया है ना, ऐ जिंदगी गले लगा ले, ओ गले लगा ले, गले लगा ले. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Diwakar. Finish thinking. Thank you, Diwakar. You know what? I have a new name for you. You are a human jukebox. After listening to you sing, you sure are a human jukebox. And we are not going to let you go so soon because I have some more numbers to ask you. But before that, I'd like to tell that Diwakar has worked with T-Series Acoustics, and he's made a song. And after this song, and I'm sure many are going to be, already they are your fans, but I think they're going to be more fans. So you better be careful. So we're going to play a video of him, of a T-Series acoustic, and the song is Teri Galiyan.
Oh, thank you so much.
यही डूबे दिन मेरे यही होते हैं सवेरे, यही मरना और जीना, यही मंदिर और मदीना, यही डूबे दिन मेरे यही होते हैं सवेरे, यही मरना और जीना, यही मंदिर और मदीना, तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां मुझको भावे, गलियां तेरी गलियां तड़पावे गलियां तेरी गलियां। नींदों में सोता है तू, मेरे अश्कों में रोता है। सरगोशी सी है ख्यालों में, तू ना हो फिर भी तू होता है सिला। तू मेरे दर्द का, मेरे दिल की दुआएं हैं। तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां, मुझको भावे गलियां तेरी गलियां। तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां, यूं ही तड़पावे गलियां तेरी गलियां। कैसा है रिश्ता तेरा मेरा, बेचेहरा फिर भी कितना गहरा। ये लम्हे लम्हे ये रेशम से खो जाए, खो ना जाए हमसे काफिला। वक्त का रोक ले, अब दिल से जुदा ना हो। तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां, मुझको भावे गलियां तेरी गलियां। तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां, यूं ही तड़पावे गलियां तेरी गलियां।
Be ready to sign the autograph books, because I'm sure people are just going to come and take your autograph. Divakar, I think we have one request. So they're asking if you can sing one more song.
Definitely. It goes without saying.
That's right.
And here is one of my personal favorite numbers, and I hope you really, really enjoy it. पल दो पल की क्यों है जिंदगी, इस प्यार को है सदियां काफी नहीं, तो खुदा से मांग लूं मोहलत में एक नई। रहना है बस यहाँ, अब दूर तुझसे जाना नहीं। जो तू मेरा हमदर्द है, जो तू मेरा हमदर्द है, सुहाना हर दर्द है, जो तू मेरा हमदर्द है। तेरी मुस्कुराहटे है ताकत मेरी, मुझको इन्हीं से उम्मीद मिली, चाहे करे कोई सितम ये जहां, इनमें ही है सदा हिफाजत मेरी, जिंदगानी बड़ी खूबसूरत हुई, जन्नत अब और क्या होगी कहीं, जो तू मेरा हमदर्द है, जो तू मेरा हमदर्द है, सुहाना हर दर्द है, जो तू मेरा हमदर्द है. Thank you so much.
Beautiful, Divakar. That was lovely. I should say that the Facebook comment section is flooded with appreciation for you. So there's a question for you from one of our viewers. So what inspired you to start singing?
It's like musical notes used to fascinate me. Ever since I was a small baby, I was a small child, I began listening to all sorts of things, be it the water turning on and off, be it the closing of doors. I used to find rhythm in everything. I used to find music in all the mundane things. And when my family figured this out, they were like, we guess he should be, into music. So that's how the whole beautiful journey began. I began learning Hindustani music from the age of 4, and that was, a blessing because I got exposed to music from the very early age. And from then on, it was one thing after the other, participating in competitions, then going to school, participating in inter-school competitions, then Little Champs came to be, and that was also a very special journey.
Wow, that's great. And I should say that's on viewers' demand, they are actually urging you to participate in Indian Idol. And they're also promising that they will vote for you 1,000 times if you're ready to participate. So that's really great. So over to you, Aishwarya. Do you have anything to ask?
Of course, I have a lot to ask, Divakar. Divakar, you were saying that you started singing at the you actually as a kid, like 2 years. I read somewhere that as a kid, 2 years you started singing. 2 years, most of us we are babbling something and taking something and putting it in the mouth. But it's really amazing to know you started singing at the age of 2. And I would also like to add, you have participated, like I said, you have participated in so many shows. What I've observed about you that, you are very humble. How do you carry yourself that way?
I think it's something along the lines of, it's nothing that you develop within you, it's part of you. If we say someone changes, it's not that they change, it's that they were that way to begin with. You didn't have situations that made those changes manifest earlier, but the future often makes you, see those sides of them. I think for me, it's like I've always been connected to my roots from the very beginning, be it my beloved friends, be it my family, my mentors, my gurus, and all that has really, because I live in the past, the present, and the future, what the future could be. So that pretty much gives me a clear perspective on what I do. So that pretty much helps me to keep me grounded. And it doesn't help me to keep me grounded because I never think of myself as doing anything that was path breaking or flow shaking, because I'm doing something that I enjoy, and people are just listening to what I do, and that's I'm blessed for that reason, because people are enjoying listening to me express myself. That's what I feel.
That speaks a lot about you as a person, Divakar, really. Okay, you're from Delhi, right? And, I've always had people from Delhi. I have some friends from Delhi, and they've been saying that, when I speak to them, Delhi people really speak good Hindi, Shuddh wala Hindi, okay? But when it comes to Hyderabad, it is kind of tedi types. So now I want you to speak a little bit in Hyderabadi Hindi. Could you do that for us?
Since you and I have been friends for so long, right? We've been so amazing friends. There's one thing I want to say that, all the songs I've been doing, हल्लू हल्लू मैं और भी अच्छे गाने गाऊंगा. I'll sing.
I expected that dialogue.
Great, Divakar. So, chai biscuit खा लिया Divakar?
अभी कुछ भी नहीं खाया यार, seriously अभी कुछ नहीं खाया. I just had coffee and all because I learned from bitter experience, or rather some really embarrassing experiences, that it's not good to be totally jam packed when doing an event, because it's like because you got to sing, right? So the throat should be unobstructed by anything. Should have a clear voice and just have green tea and all. So abhi kuch bhi nahi khaya literally. So
अरे बाप रे, शो के बाद बिरयानियाँ खा लो, हलीमा खा लो, रोटियाँ खा लो, कबाब बोटी खा लो जी, ऐसा नहीं बैठने का क्या?
nice, so nice.
Thanks, Divakar. Would you? I mean, you are a young inspiration. You are an idol. And do you have any message for all the youngsters who are watching you right now, Divakar?
Definitely, I have a message for all the youngsters who are watching me. And I feel after I say this, I want to conclude this with a song, because that's the best way to express myself after a few words. Yeah, because what I want to say is that no matter what the obstacles, no matter what is thrust your way, just do what you like best. And if you make a career out of it, there's nothing like it. It's amazing. And just do what your inner voice tells you, and you would always get the upper hand, see it despite of all things. And enjoy the coming year.
Yeah.
And
thanks. Thank you so much for that message, Divakar. I'm sure many are watching you. They'll be inspired and they would want to do things. Sometimes you just give up on things, but watching you talk about your life and how you can pursue your passions, I'm sure they will take it as a green signal, and they will it will be useful in their lives. Thank you so much, Divakar. So now we have had all the 10 artists. So I would request all the 10 artists one by one, I'll be taking the names, to tell us in one-liner your experience being here. So we could start this off with Payal.
Yeah, it's very nice to be here with great artists. All of are very talented, and I'm so glad. Thank you, Aishwarya, for being me a part of this.
Our pleasure, Payal. Our pleasure. I still need to learn how to use my two hands, though. Next, Anita ma'am, would you like to talk on behalf of Brian?
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for having us here, Aishwarya, and Rebecca. Thank you for having us here. It really meant a lot. Really an honor for Brian to be on a platform with such amazing artists, and learning a lot from how inspiring their journeys have been. Thank you so much.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you. It's our pleasure. It's our honor to have you here, and also Brian. Sangeeta, what do you have to say? Do you want to dance and say, or do you want to just say that?
Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing one dance performance. I'm sure our viewers also would be excited, but it's totally up to her.
Kuti.
Okay, should we move on, Aishwarya?
Yes, please. Yeah. Yes. Next, who's online? Rebecca, like anybody online?
Divakar is there.
Divakar, so your experience being here?
For me, I would just want to say that it's the perfect beginning to this year. And it was so amazing, so inspiring, so heartwarming, so amazing, so moving for me, part of all this. And I guess words don't flow easily for me. I guess I'll sing and express myself better. I'll conclude with a song, I guess. I think because words, I think better than words, it's best to conclude this with a song, I guess. I feel amazing. It's a perfect beginning to this year. And I want to conclude this with one of my personal favorite numbers. I hope you all enjoy it. मेरी रूह का परिंदा फड़फड़ाए, लेकिन सुकून का जजीरा मिल न पाए। वे की करा एक बार को तजल्ली तो दिला दे, झूठी सही मगर तसल्ली तो दिला दे, वे की करा रांझड़ दे यार बुलिया, सुन ले पुकार बुलिया, तू ही तो यार बुलिया, मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले, सरहद के पार बुलिया, परवरदिगार बुलिया, हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा, मुर्शिद मेरा, मुर्शिद मेरा, मुर्शिद मेरा. Thank you so much.
We are speechless, Diwakar. To be very honest, I wouldn't have sung quarter of it's so difficult to sing that. That shows you sure have a talent, and keep inspiring, keep being what you are. Thank you so much for joining. So, all these artists, came together tonight on Artists United for one reason. That's a cause-driven initiative. And, it is to support the livelihood skills development program that we have at our institute. So I would now request Dr. Deva Jayaraman, she's a rehabilitation specialist at our institute, to talk to us, to tell us a few words about what livelihood skills development program is.
Thank you, Aishwarya. Good evening to one and all. So I think we had a spellbound performance by every artist. So they're determined to sculpture the lives of many adults with special needs. And first of all, on behalf of IVR LVPA, we salute their efforts. And Institute for Vision Rehabilitation at LV Prasad Eye Institute provide economic rehabilitation in the center as well as in the community across the network. So the center-based activities involves tailoring jute and cloth products, making paper bags, home decors, candles, and jewelry. So persons with severe disabilities are complemented with the skill set by the persons with mild or moderate disabilities to complete the products. So in the community, we do the need and skill analysis and assist them in setting up the self-employment by providing the bank loans or through any monetary support. And all these are being carried out across the entire network in Andhra, Telangana, and Bhubaneswar, and also some part of Karnataka. So through this effort, not only the person with disability is supported, also the entire family. So I wish to thank all of you, especially the artists, contributors, and the viewers. So have a fantastic new year ahead. Thank you very much, Aishwarya.
Thank you, Dr. Jayaraman. And to conclude with, we'd like to play a video of, so that you can have a glimpse of what the Livelihood Skills Development Program at our institute is. So here it is. It is called Meaningful Gift.
I can make variety of products, either jewelries, painting, laptop bags, and so on. I'm very confident while doing these products and also able to teach the same skills to others as well.
ఈ బ్యాగ్స్ చేయడం నాకు ఎంతో సంతోషంగా ఉంది. అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం నాకు మనీ కూడా వస్తుంది ఫర్ మంత్. నేను రెడీ చేసిన బ్యాగ్స్ వేరే వాళ్ళకి గిఫ్ట్ లా వెళ్ళడం నాకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ఈ మీనింగ్ఫుల్ గిఫ్ట్ అనే పేరు నాకు చాలా ఇష్టం.
A meaningful gift. Currently, this initiative provides livelihood opportunities for persons with vision loss. In the future, we intend to scale it up for other disabilities too. When you are buying a gift from our initiative, a meaningful gift, you are not only presenting a gift, but also adding meaning to someone's life.
So that's about the livelihood skills development program at the Institute. And we have almost come to the conclusion of Artists United. I'm actually feeling sad, but you know, it's all over. But, you know, before we conclude this, I want to, you know, on behalf of Institute for Vision Rehabilitation, LV Prasad Eye Institute, we want to thank, you know, the people who have been with us. You know, I would like to thank the artists. You know, they took time to be here, and you know, it's not just that they're here for one day. And you know, they earlier, like, you know, since 1 month, you know, we've been contacting them and, you know, asking them for things, you know, send us videos, send us photograph, this, that, but without any you know, hesitation, they've been doing this for us. And mostly because, you know, they came together on this show on Artists United to support this cause, and we really appreciate you all for that. Thank you so much. And we would like to thank all you viewers. You've been great, and you know, we love all your comments, we love all your questions, and thank you for staying tuned, you know, from the beginning to the end. Thank you for staying tuned with us. We want to thank you. And don't worry, you know, hopefully if things work out, we may come up with some programs like this in future as well. And last but not the least, we would like to thank all the supporters and donors who you know, came forward to support the livelihood skills development program. And it's you know, it's very important that people who have disability should be empowered, and through this, you know, kind and generous hands, you know, they're going to light up the lives of many persons with disabilities. So we really appreciate, and thank you so much. And before we say tata, bye bye, or alvida, we would like to play the silent national anthem, and then we can conclude it. So the national anthem.
So viewers, as you know that every good thing comes to an end, but no worries, we will be back again. So stay tuned for more updates. Aishwarya?
Thanks, Rebecca. So we conclude, we say sayonara, bye-bye. What does they say? Bye in one Tamil. I don't know what do they say. Bye, and take care of yourself. Alvida, Khuda Hafiz. Thank you for joining. So we conclude Artists for United. Bye, and have a safe night.